Make Me Laugh Media presents Comedy Insights. We give you the scoop on all things comedy, such as
my first time I ever bummed,
my favorite comedy special,
what's it like to be a woman in comedy?
Is there a comedian that I grew up watching and I met him, I didn't like him?
I don't give a fuck. Them niggas know who they is. I got on their ass about that shit too.
Do I have any comedy groupie stories?
Bro, what was that question again?
You are watching Comedy Insights.
It's your boy OD Odell, Carolina King of Comedy, and you watching Comedy Insights. Who was the first person to take me on the road? That would go to Dirty South. Yes. Oh man, the only requirements for any young comedian who's trying to get on the road is a working car. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a good car. You go on the road, and if you know Dirty South, if you can imagine what them being your first road trips being about, man, you can just imagine. Yeah. Yeah. Where is the first place I did stand up? All right. Uptown, Nard hosting. Nard hosting is hosting. And I got jokes written for my homeboy Track, Rio Diego, R.I.P. to him. He had a song called Stupid, and he wanted me to be joking on the hook. And so I wrote a couple jokes, but I couldn't write jokes as fast as he could write raps. So he said, fuck me, and wrote the whole song or whatever. Anyway, as a result, I had these couple of jokes. And everybody always telling me I was funny. So they're like, man, Uptown, man, they doing something on Thursday. Rolled up there, Nard hosting. And I dropped my jokes, man, and they ripped. And then I thought the comedy guys came down, and I tried to freestyle, and it got me up out of there. It was the greatest feeling ever. Like, I have never dissatisfied the crowd and felt great about it other than the first time I did comedy. Because I knew I had them at the beginning. If I'd have got my ass off, I really could have did well. You know what I mean? So. Where's my favorite place to perform? That is slick a loaded question, because then there's favorite places like locales, then there's like a favorite place like a situation. You know what I'm saying?
Situation.
My favorite situation to win in is a one that it doesn't look like it's supposed to be won. Like, I love when they're not listening, they rowdy, and they're like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You can go out there and do what you can. And Vince Carter through the rim that bitch. Like, that is the best feeling ever. Flipping a room. Yes. That's my favorite place to be. Who is the first comedian I saw live? That would have to go to Mac Boosie. Mac Boosie. I moved to Atlanta and I was broke as fuck. I wasn't thinking about being a comedian. I got a job and I got my South Carolina homeboys with me, and we live on the South Side, and we hungry and shit. And we know on Mondays, Ritz got free crab legs. So every Monday we go up there. And who is this hosted by? Mac Boosie. And he hosts a little talent show type of deal. And, you know, he's the first live. I didn't even realize that was the answer to that question until you asked me that. Mac Boosie is the first comedian I saw perform live, yeah. What made me want to become a comedian? Man, I have been funny my whole life. Even when I didn't think being a comedian was possible, I always got as much comedy as I can. Whatever my mother's entertainment budget could afford me to have, that's what I would watch. And most of the time it's bare bones. Imagine all your comedy coming from basic TV, you know what I'm saying? So the spouts, when we did have cable, man, I tried to soak up all the comedy I could. Didn't know why, you know what I'm saying? So I can't even say I decided to do comedy. I just tried something that I always knew I could do. What is my most embarrassing moment as a comedian? Man, I can't give you the most because there's just so many. It just depends on what I'm thinking about that day, but I'm gonna give you a good one. I just started doing comedy. I'm doing well, and I go on a cruise, right? And I'm just on a regular cruise. You know what I'm saying? Me and my lady at the time, and we go on a cruise and we meet this other cruise couple. And you know how y'all be cruise buddies, you know what I'm saying? So we cruise buddies, kicking it hard, and we all live in Atlanta. Boom, so we get to Atlanta. I'm like, they're like, yeah, so you do comedy? I'm like, yeah, we go see the cruise comedy show. It was trash. I'm like, ooh, I'm wishing I could be up there. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, we're gonna come see you when you come to Atlanta. Boom. Just so happened, my nigga Griffey 2K, you know what I'm saying, from the radio, hosting Uptown. You know what I'm saying? He fucked with me, seen me a couple times. Like, yo, pull back up on me, homie. Yeah, I give you some time. Just let me know in ahead of time. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't come late. You gonna get bumped. You know what I'm saying? I pull up with the husband from the cruise. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of his name right now. But he pulled up. He's like, yeah, she had to work, man. But yeah, I came on out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. I go up there. And my industry crush is up there with Griffey 2K, Rashawn Ali. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was just the dopest. So I go up there, and I'm so confident of how good I've been doing. I go up there with too much confidence and not the skill to match, and I bomb. And at the time, they do keys. They shake keys at you. And the person who started my bomb was Rashawn Ali. I'll never forget. I did a joke and I casually threw the punchline out there like, yeah. And then when it didn't do shit, you know what I'm saying? Rashawn Ali, yeah. What? You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, keys. Because if you ain't got keys, you can just say it. I walked straight out the club. Straight out the club. People trying to dap me, man. They slapped my shoulder because, nigga, I ain't raised my hand not one time. You got me, hell no. Dude was trying to stop me too. I remember, and because if you know how Uptown shape, it's only 2 lanes. There's one, when you come off the stage, you can go straight left at the door, but then along the back, when you come in the front, you gotta come across the club horizontally before you come towards the stage. So my path to the stage is very quick. I see because he was like, yeah, man, he excited. He's like, yeah, man, go out there and kill a band. That's what you know I'm finna do. I go out there and lay that egg, and I see him trying to come and stop me. And I speed up. Nigga, boom, I hit the door. I bust the left. Niggas like, what happened? I was like, I'm grabbing my wallet. Because the niggas who standing out, they didn't know I bombed. They just thinking, like, why you move so fast? I was like, yeah, go get my wallet. I pulled off. Before then, I was texting them flyers. I ain't never text them another flyer after that. I was like, damn, I know I'm really good. Now I still won't send it to him. That nigga have to bump into me. I was saying, fuck that. Like, oh yeah, you remember? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, when I had Bond that time. I remember. I remember you. Is there a comedian that I used to watch growing up that I liked? And then when I met them, I liked them just as much. Nope. 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 Hell no. Hell no. I ain't never met somebody who, hell no. And I was always disappointed. Every motherfucking time. I'm 100% on disappointment. Like, god damn. The only one who stood the test, but I really can't count him because I really didn't really get introduced to who he was until I was well older, was Dick Gregory. You know what I'm saying? But by then, it was pretty well known who the fuck he was. It ain't like you grew with him, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else, hell no. I really don't want. Like even the dopest people, when I first met him, it wasn't like all the way. Like Rodney Perry is one of the dopest niggas ever. When I first met that nigga, he chumped me the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always disappointing, man. It was it was always disappointing whenever I seen somebody who I'm like.
The next question.
Oh, whoa! I lied. Give me Mike Epps. Mike Epps, when I met him in person, Mike Epps and Katt. Both of them, the encounters I had with them was very much like I thought it would be. Like, and that was dope. Everybody else, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Is there anyone who I liked growing up watching, but then when I met them, I didn't like them? Man, hell yes. But the most, I'm probably go Pierre. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go Pierre on that one. You know what I'm saying? Because he part of some of my fondest growing up memories. He was on the 3-6 Mafia skit for Don't Save Her in the video, man. You know what I'm saying? You seen that shit? Man, that man. And he was funny. He is a funny comedian. I don't want to take nothing away from whatever, but yeah, I was like, that nigga said South Carolina wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I supposed to feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, and he tried to chump goddamn RZA Islam off. Like, how you nigga from Don't Save Him try to chump RZA Islam? You can't do that. Oh, have I been acknowledged by a comedian and I was surprised that they knew who I was? Yeah, but it was it was matter of factly, you know. Like, I understand now that being in the game a while, it's easy to meet so many new people and then forget them because a lot of people ain't gonna be there in some years. So you can say stuff in passing and forget you said it to a person. It probably meant something to them and you was like, I just said that shit. You know what I'm saying? So for that, I would say Corey Holcomb. I was like, yeah, you probably don't remember me. He's like, yeah, I do. You. I was like, come on, dog, don't do me like that. And I did it Hollywood Improv, and Dave Chappelle just came in, and I had a great set. And he came in and bumped the headliner and did 2 hours. And but on pass, he said, I was like, hey, how you doing, Dave? They was like, yeah, they said you was funny. That's what he said. They said you was. They said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if he seen shit. So, but they meant a lot to me, though. Both of those meant a lot to me. I don't know if they meant shit to them, boy, but that's in my all-time comedy memories, boy. I called my mama. I was like, hey, Dave Chappelle said I was funny. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, mama, we out of here. Go ahead, quit your job. Pray? Oh, what do I do as a pre-show ritual before I go on stage? I'll say pray. I pray. I feel like I always, even though I'm wild now, I'm saying some crazy shit if you ever been to a show. You know what I'm saying? I try not to take it too many, like, people don't think I'm using restraint on stage. Please understand that I am, you know what I'm saying? And some stuff I even feel like it's too egregious to play with, and I have done it. And so in an effort to do that, I make sure that I kind of go with the sense of, you know what I'm saying, look, God, if I'm gonna ask you to come in this, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna drive off a cliff with it. You know what I'm saying? Just bless me in what I do to actually be impactful. So that's what I pray for when I go on stage, that it actually impacts people positively and entertainingly. Have I ever stolen a joke by mistake or on purpose? Yes, I have stolen a joke, not on purpose at all. My homeboy mother used to say how men are like dogs and women are like cats and dog shit anywhere. And that's how you step into dog shit. That's how men get caught cheating. Like the bitch don't even be looking. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. And how women are like cats. You know, cats, you know, cover their shit or whatever. And that is Kool-Aid's joke. R.I.P. to him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking that's some smooth ass old country South Carolina shit, because that's where I heard it from. Not understanding that these motherfuckers go on the shows. You know what I'm saying? She go on the shows. I'm ripping with this joke, thinking, boy, I done brought Carolina on stage with me. I done told her I'd be telling people that joke on stage. She trying to give me more jokes and they ain't hitting the same like Mo was saying. I'm like, what? That's all you got? You know what I'm saying? So I'm really thinking I'm doing that, and she just probably went to a show and heard some shit and just been saying it. And I'm with Smoke. hey, he's like, OD, you killed that motherfucker. Yeah. You know that's Kool-Aid shit, right? I was like, what? But I got comedic integrity. Once he showed me, you know what I'm saying? Because at first I thought he was hating. But once he showed me that it was, I was like, I felt so dirty. You know what I'm saying? I felt so fucking filthy and disgusting, you know what I'm saying? Because I had been ripping, and it's not my shit. I really thought that nobody had never heard this shit before. I'm bringing something new to the game. No, nigga, you are recycling, regurgitating. So it felt so bad. I vowed then, boy, to never, if a nigga come and approach me about a joke, if like when an OG do it, I don't ask no questions, bro. And what, you do something like that? Yeah, man, kind of close. Hey, man, say no more. And I did it for real, and that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't get it from him, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? He doing that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear it from the nigga either, but it don't matter. It don't make it no less stole. You know what I'm saying? Like, that joke that been out here been fucked before. It ain't no virgin. You know what I'm saying? That is not your pussy. Get off it. You know what I'm saying? Get off that pussy. I know you met that bitch, she lied. She told you the only one, but nah, that hoe been fucking. Has anyone ever stolen my joke? Hell yes, and some more times. And the saga continues. But what I've come to realize is, in the spirit of imitation is a form of flattery, you gotta understand that I had to understand, and just like in the same breath, like when I started doing comedy, you know what I'm saying, I had to realize that what I'm saying has been said. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, so even with the younger comedians, they thinking that they done did something, you know what I'm saying, new, like, no, nigga, you know what I'm saying, no, that shit is out here, you know what I'm saying, it's recorded, it's, people point at, hey, you sound like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, so, but also from some of my contemporaries, you know what I'm saying, so, I just feel like that's at least my fingerprint on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever go back to the first time it's ever been said or done, then I'll say, I know that's undeniable, so I don't give a fuck. To a degree, like, if it's outrageous, then I'll say something. The first time I bombed and what happened? I don't know if this can, yeah, I guess it can count as a bomb. Cause I don't know if I was trying to do comedy. I just thought that, so, okay, backstory. Mac Boosie is doing this Crab Leg Monday night, right? So it's some money on the line. You know what I'm saying? It's like $250 or $200, some shit like that. And I'm paying all but the bills, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I need this little too. Like, I'm really fucked up out here on Riverdale Road, you know what I'm saying? So I go, and Mac Boosie bombing his ass off this night. He bombing his ass off this night. And I just feel like I can go up there and say something better than what he's saying. Not necessarily comedy, but just, nigga, you that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying tonight? I go up there and nigga, I was on the island. I don't even know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know you were supposed to go up there with a plan. I don't know what made me go out there. You know what I'm saying? That nigga roasted the fuck out of me, boy. He killed this. That nigga whole night flipped on me. You know what I'm saying? That nigga flipped the whole room on my ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't never seen comedy before, so I ain't knew what the fuck I was up there. Man, I had no idea. Man, and so I tried to hide, right? Like, cause he is killing me. He is killing me. I go back to my seat, but it don't matter. My seat is actually on the wall. That's a mirror wall. So as I try to turn away, I'm nothing but just getting a clear view of what's behind me. And this nigga like Nutty Professor, Dave Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga is winning, boy. I started to walk from Old National. If you know where that club used to be, it was the Ritz. You know what I'm saying? The Ritz on Old National. I started to walk from the Ritz on Old National to Willow Way, the intersection of Riverdale Road and Garden Walk. I started to walk, boy. Yeah, boy. I think that's a bomb. Even though I wasn't doing comedy, I still bombed my ass off. Anybody can bomb. Please understand that.
Shit. What's your favorite city to perform in and why?
What's my favorite city to perform in and why? Darlington, South Carolina. Darlington, Florence, South Carolina. Hell yes. My favorite motherfucking city, with Newark, New Jersey a close second. And that's because I'm from there. You know what I'm saying? So more Darlington, South Carolina than Newark, New Jersey. Newark, you know what I'm saying? You know, Newark got Shaq. Newark got Whitney Houston. Newark got, you know what I'm saying, J.R. Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of motherfuckers. Like, I ain't even really, Shakur Stevenson, who's and crazy. The Fugees, that's Lauryn Hill and, you know what I'm saying, Boy Club. So, Darlington, like, it's a place that don't get a lot of representation, so that's why that's my favorite place to turn up at. Like, my favorite, Darlington, Florence, Hartsville area, yeah. South Carolina, period, really. Janky promoter story. Shit, I'll tell you a recent one, nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I just did a camping and glamping show. This nigga still owe me $1,000. Like, nigga, I want my goddamn money, man. Like, I want my goddamn money. But we go and do the show. And this is crazy janky promoter story. We go and do the show, right? And me, I put the show together. You know what I'm saying? So I got all my comedy people out there, right? We already did the event before. So I tell them, nah, you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do. It's grown people out here drinking. You know what I'm saying? I just did the show. We was lit on stage, you know what I'm saying? Us and R&B acts. You know what I'm saying? We was Def Jam out this bitch. Turn up, man. So first comedian get on stage, female comedian, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say her name. Maybe she might want me to. I don't know. But should I say her name? Yeah, I'm gonna say her name, man. Fuck that. Team Duchess. You know what I'm saying? There's my sister E Duchess, then there's Team Duchess. Team Duchess is on stage, right? And in the middle of her performance, the dude run up on me. He's like, yeah, man, could you turn it down, man? Like the cursing. And I'm like, what? I look out there. It is niggas out there with fifths and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If women, you know what I'm saying? Way more women than dudes. You know what I'm saying? Campers, everybody tented out, camped out. And but I guess one or two people did say, can they bring their kids, and actually brought them. You know what I'm saying? I knew they regretted that when they pulled up, but they did. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, yeah. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, I'll tell the next comedian. She already up there. Ain't nothing I could do about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to interrupt her, just that and the third. As I'm going to the back, this person who made the stage or whatever is a pastor or whatever. So I guess the promoter told him something different about what the show was going to be about. So he provided the microphone and shit. This nigga, I go to the side of the stage, they're like, yeah, man. And as we talking about it, she dropping curses, you know what I'm saying? She dropping them, you know what I'm saying? Bitch in the fuck and your pussy, and you, bitch up under your titties, hoe. You know what I'm saying? And the pastor just turned her mic off and turned to me like, all right, yeah, we're gonna get back. I snapped, boy, like, man, what the fuck are you doing? I know you just didn't do that disrespectful ass shit right there. Supposed to be fake ass man of God. Like, are you serious? Like, bruh, you can't tell me you know real pastor and you thought it was okay to just to embarrass this girl like that in front of all these people. She actually engaged in the crowd. They listening and laughing. No one's mad but you, nigga. And you just, man, I was so hot, boy. I was so hot. I wasn't gonna swing on no nigga on no shit like that. Like, he's still a pastor. I don't want to be one of them niggas telling one of them stories like, yeah, I'm about to kill. Nah, I wasn't about to do nothing to that nigga. But I was most definitely wanting him to know how I felt about that disrespectful shit. To go through all that and the dude say, yeah, man, we'll tone it down the rest of the way. I gotta tell these niggas, hey, man, because I'm trying to secure the bag. I don't want to give them no excuse to not pay up. You know what I'm saying? But as a show of good faith, like, until I get them, I ain't gonna make them wait with me because I put the show together. I pay them and let them go ahead out my pocket and then just get it back. Man, this dude owe me some money, bro. This dude owe me some money. To go through all that, the nigga gave me a little piece of money because I ain't left till like 3, 4 in the morning after having these niggas do a clean show in front of drunk people cursing for them. They was like, man, I told that girl, the crowd like, bitch. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? It was crazy, man. Like, I ain't, yeah. And then nigga keep telling me he got me, but I'm putting him out there. Camping and glamping, AKA outdoor concert. Man, fuck y'all. Until y'all give me my goddamn money, I am telling everybody that. Because there's a lot of people mad at y'all motherfuckers. Y'all be hiding in that hotel stealing and then y'all dip. I know what y'all be doing.
What was your first fan moment?
What was my first fan moment? You mean me as a fan or somebody being a fan of me?
Yeah, somebody fan
I remember the first time somebody said they came somewhere because I was gonna be there. I fucked her. The end. The end. I was so flattered. She had to get this dick. Like, what you mean? Like, bitch, for me? Ugh. You know what I'm saying? What's my favorite comedy special? You So Dirty. You dirty motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker. You gonna ask me what's my favorite? Oh, you stinking motherfucker. Ooh, like only one? Yeah, you do. You ask. I don't want to convolute the question. If I say what I want to say, I know it's gonna be people gonna be like, "OD, what you mean? What? And then there's the answer I had before I ran into this special. The answer I had before I ran, man, come on, man, Goonie Google. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Goonie Google. Goonie Google. You can't tell me nothing about Eddie Murphy Delirious, bro. That was it. Until I seen I don't know, man. The way it impacted me, the way it impacted culture at the time, like Katt Williams, bro. Katt Williams, bro. It means esteem of yourself, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga said about 30 things that instantly became embedded in our culture to this day. Don't you know I can see you? Like this nigga ripped the whole special from a whole new perspective, a whole nother way, whole nother rhythm, whole nother, like, I didn't see that. I like, and people like, that shit funny. I was like, the pimp from Friday? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, this nigga smacked the world up. Like, he has been a superstar ever since. Ever since. Like, so that's different than Eddie, because when Eddie was dropping those, he was a superstar before those came out. You know what I'm saying? So people was just getting more of what they loved. You know what I'm saying? Katt in one special made the world love him, like, instant. I couldn't believe the impact. It was, Katt. What are some comedy misconceptions? That we make up jokes every night, just brand new, different jokes. Like, I don't know what make people think that shit going on stage be random. You know what I'm saying? That shit do not be random. Some things be in the moment, but it's woven into shit that's been prepared. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like coming to a Jamaican restaurant. It's some shit we'll cook up fresh to order. You know what I'm saying? But most of that shit in the pan already, heating up, waiting for one of you dumbass niggas to walk into it. Like, straight up. Like, that's the most common. And they be like, damn, they say the same thing every day. Yep, and business is booming. Bitch, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? Like, until, you know what I'm saying, when you cooking your own recipes, you gotta add to the menu as you add to the menu. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta wait till we drop some new shit. That's what it is. Where do I see myself 5 years from now? That is a loaded question. I'm gonna try to be as concise as possible. Man, that shit got so many different answers because we in like a little flux right now in entertainment and the way we get paid for it. So that's gonna really drive my direction if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be celebrating 15 years of comedy in a few months. And I'm always do stand-up forever. Like, I know that to my soul. Like, even if they was like, OD, we gotta put you in a home, I'm like, all right, well, roll me in the middle of these motherfuckers and tell them to shut the fuck up for a minute. Like I promise you, I feel like I'm gonna do it. I'm the only nigga you know who wanna host this funeral. I'm gonna do it after I'm dead, nigga. That's how much I'm gonna do stand-up. But as far as where I'm gonna be at in 5 years, what I'm gonna say is this: I'm going to be able to afford me and my family a luxury, not really luxury, but a more comfortable lifestyle just off of the gift in 5 years. And not just like my immediate family, I mean like all in the family. All, yeah. Tell me my truth about comedy life. That shit ain't for everybody. Like, even if you're funny, like, you gotta evaluate what type of lifestyle it's gonna take to really make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, just like with being a basketball player, it looks so dope to be, I play basketball for a living for millions of dollars. Man, them niggas got it easy. No, the fuck they don't. You will not wake your ass up at 3 o'clock in the morning to jog and then eat good and then lift weights and then shoot jumpers and then while getting fouled. You're not finna dedicate yourself to something you just like to watch. You're not finna do that. Just like us. It's not shit you're not finna do just because you like to watch us. You would like to do what you watch us doing. You ain't even prepared to do what it take to be able to do that. Like, and it's a lot. If you think nothing dope is easy, period. Unless it's cocaine based. Top 5 underrated comedians. This is no order. Just all of these are 5 of the most underrated comedians to me on my list. Fuck what everybody gonna say. This is my list. Even though he's getting a lot of credit right now, he still ain't getting a credit commensurate to how funny he is. To me, he's still underrated until they start putting him up there with the Mikes, the Katts, the Kevins, and all that shit. Carlos Miller, K-Dub, most definitely underrated. He a dog, one of the hardest working comedians in the game. Chris Set It Off Jones is one of the most underrated comedic genius minds, and I would hate for like future generations not to get a dose of smoke. Like everybody need a dose of smoke, man. For real. That's how dope his comedy style is. Underrated. Nav Green. Nav Green is underrated, man. He underrated, man. That boy a dog out there. That boy is a dog. That's my homie. But I ain't even being biased in what I'm saying is. If you've done a show with him, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Nav is funny and underrated. And you can't put yourself on this list, right? I can put myself on the list. Oh, well, shit. OD. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. Like, if we talking about underrated, yeah, me. But not mentioning myself, I would end that one with underrated. I'm supposed to say Clayton English, for real. Because he a dog also, and he don't get his just due either. But the reason I'm going to give it to this next person is because of how he's underrated as a stand-up comedian. He's more underrated than Clayton. I ain't talking about who's better or worse. I'm just saying more underrated as a stand-up comic. Rob Hayes. I feel like a lot of people just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like his genius. Like, he's a pop culture genius. This nigga remember finite details about shit that you be like, bro, what, were you born? Like, what are you talking about? Like, and he knows his shit. Like, and the way he uses the information that he gathers and breaks it down and disseminates it, he has a way of being simply funny. It's dope. So yeah, that's my 5. Underrated. Thoughts of Make Me Laugh Mondays and Cloud 9, man. It was like any dope thing. It was a intersection of a lot of good things that just happened to happen at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the location to how we was able to kick it and parlay. You know what I'm saying? It became a clubhouse for comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's because it was at the top of the week. It was on Monday, you know what I'm saying? That start the comedy week. And everybody get there, and that's how you find out what shows going on that week. Motherfuckers didn't have flyers. Comedians don't know about shows from flyers. Comedians knew about shows from come pulling up to the meeting. Make Me Laugh Monday was the meeting. If you missed the meeting, you missed everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you missed the weekend recap. You missed stage time. You never know who gonna pull up. You can get booked out of Make Me Laugh Monday. It happens all the time. You might meet somebody who take you on the road. Make Me Laugh Monday where the daughter joke got birthed. You know what I'm saying? Like, Make Me Laugh Monday. Yeah, it was like. It was like, that bitch you fucked up with. Like, damn, man, where she at? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? Like, it was going so good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? Can we do it again? I promise I'll treat you better. I promise I'll come every Monday if you bring it back. What's going on? Damn, boy, I didn't realize how serious people was when they said, "D can't dress."
I bought me a 56-year-old woman. What's wrong with fucking a 56-year-old? Women do that shit all the time. I be fucking them old ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what this old pussy was talking about. I said, baby, you're sexy. I'm gonna come over and do some things. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm put on my shit. I said, that's what's up. I get to the door. This bitch got on chinchilla thongs and a tank top. I said, bitch, where the fuck you get chinchilla thongs from? She said, boy, what you talking about? I ain't got no drawers. But she got on this tank top, this loose tank top. You know what? When a younger woman put on the tank top, she got the little perky titties, and they bouncing and swaying up under the little tank top and t-shirt, nipple perky. That shit is sexy. That shit ain't really sexy when your titties kind of elongated. I'm motherfucking trying to get in the mood. This bitch titties doing the beef with her under her t-shirt.
Oh shit.
Oh, this shit was horrible.
You know I did. No, I did.
Once we in the fucking mood, it has to be something drastic for us to be like, you know what, never mind, I'm gonna put my dick back up. Then once the dick come out, hey, for real, man, we got a code when it comes to shit like that. You know how motherfuckers like a man get a big gun to compensate for his dick? That ain't really the case. We do treat our gun like our dick. We ain't gonna pull it out unless we're gonna use the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can leave, we still gonna get it popping by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Yeah, that was a lot. See, that's what I mean by stuff you got that's in the moment and then shit that you already got prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, 56-year-old woman 3 weeks ago was not a lie. You know what I'm saying? That was no cap right there. There was no cap in the rap. But the titties doing the beef it up and chinchilla thongs, the jokes I already had. But the experience, she had the tank top on, and that's what made me do it right there in the moment, talk about her. And just, that's another thing about Make Me Laugh Monday. Like a lot of people just really did shit that was beyond sets. Make Me Laugh Monday has sets from me that I've never done anywhere else. It was in the moment, the whole thing, and it's gone. You know that, like, well, I mean, they got it, but I never used it again. I probably should. Like, yeah, man, let me see some more. Because I forgot a lot of that shit. I just, God, how old is this?
It might be 2012.
2010, god damn. The one thing you can say to my hairline ain't received, boy, that shit been back there. You know what I'm saying? That shit would stop right there. God damn, man. I could not, they used to be like, OD, you can't dress. Man, boy, I like I'm supposed to have on a reflective vest on. I'm on a reflective vest. I done took my vest off and came out and told some jokes. Damn, boy. What's a song by a woman that I like to sing when I'm alone? Shit, I sing that shit. I don't give a fuck about alone. You know what I'm saying? Anything Mary J. Blige, from her first like 4 albums, you know what I'm saying, up to like, you know, My Life, Share My World, What's the 411, all the whole album. Anita Baker probably is the #1 sing by myself female artist. Don't expect me, you waiting for me to do it? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't finna do it. Hell nah. All them niggas did it, didn't it? Niggas did it, didn't they? Niggas is doing it. Is this the part where niggas is the montage of niggas doing it right now? Y'all niggas is doing it. Y'all doing it. Look at you. Y'all, look at, oh my God. He said by yourself and you just, y'all niggas so easy. Yeah, don't go on Vlad. Y'all niggas gonna give it up. We can't even mention him, man. Yeah, I don't mention him at all. Them niggas did it. I could tell by the anticipation on everybody's face that them niggas did it. I looked at you and I looked at him. He's like, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, I can't believe these niggas went there, boy. These niggas couldn't wait. I look like I steal. Look, bro. Like I don't, but I understand now. Like why people just like, man, watch your like. Why people treat me like this? Damn, bro. God damn, OD. Look at them jeans, bro. That's why they got too much room in them pockets. But they empty. Ain't nothing in them because look how the droop is on the jeans. The jeans are deflated, but he got room for shit. What is his plans? That guy's a thief. He got thiefy hands. Look at my hands, little thiefy hands. Damn. Then look, my eyes all close together, man. Come on, man. Don't let that nigga be in your house by himself. He don't know what he is. Don't leave that nigga in the room. Damn. See what a beard to do? A beard to change your whole God damn, boy, I look sneaky.
Oh shit, I got one more damn question. I ain't even asked you.
Damn, bro. I wish you could do this with your whole life. Just look at a replay. like, God damn, I said that. God, why did I say that? Why did I do that? OD. Game film for life, goddamn.